First sum. Read it.
A particle is moving along a circular path of radius 6 meter with uniform speed of 8 meter per second.
What
The
is meaning of
average,
uniform speed?
this is
What is
UCM.
UCM? Then
Hmm.
aggregate
The average acceleration when the particle completes 1.5 revolution is what?
half revolution. So average acceleration is total change in velocity upon total time, correct?
Yes, sir.
Total change in velocity in half revolution is 2v sine 180 upon 2, time taken is t by 2, correct? Now,
Hmm.
so it is 4v by 2 sine 90 is 1. That is 4v upon 2 pi r upon t. So this will become 2 times v square upon pi r. How much is v given?
8.
8. So 8 square upon pi into 6, I think.
Hmm.
So 2 into 3 is 6. 64 upon 3 pi option is there?
Yes, sir. C1.
64 upon 3 pi, yes, C is the correct answer.
Okay.
सर एक बुक दो ना जरा, एक बुक दो, नोटबुक, एक नोटबुक बनाओ जिसमें आएगा, कोई भी एक नोटबुक दो, तो दे दो पेन खाली नहीं है। Is completed.
Yes, sir.
Coming to next sum. A wheel having diameter of 3 meter, so radius is 3 by 2 meter, starts from rest and accelerates uniformly to an angular velocity of, starts from rest means omega 10,
Hmm.
omega 2 is equals to 210 revolution per minute in time 5 seconds. What to find? Angular acceleration.
Hmm.
Now 210 revolution you convert by multiplying with 2 pi by 60 in radian per second. Correct, na?
Yes, sir.
So 30 into 2, 30 into 7, 2 cancel. Now alpha is omega 2 minus omega 1 upon t, that is 7 pi minus 0 upon 5. So it is 7 by 5 pi. That is same as 7 into 22 by 7 and this 5. So 4.4. A option 4.4. Yes, first one.
First one.
So that is the answer 4.4.
Okay. Done, sir.
Read the next one.
A particle is moving in a circle of radius r centered at O with constant speed v. What is the change in velocity in moving from A to B if angle AOB is 60 degrees.
Okay. Constant speed means it is UCM.
UCM.
And for UCM, speed is constant, velocity will change by formula 2v sine theta by 2.
Yes, sir.
How much is theta given? Centered
60.
at 60 degree. So this is 2v into sine 30, which is equals to 2v into half equal to v. Okay, answer option is given in terms of 2v sine 30. This the
Yeah.
A answer.
Done, sir.
Fourth, a body is revolving with uniform speed in a circle of radius r, tangential acceleration. What is formula for tangential acceleration?
Alpha into R.
R alpha. Is it revolving with uniform speed?
Yes, sir.
Since speed is uniform, that means it is UCM. UCM means alpha is 0.
Yes, sir.
So AT will become 0. So tangential acceleration is 0. C. So generally we may write V square by R. This is chance of mistake in this one.
Done, sir.
Okay, next one. A particle is describing circular path of radius 20 meter in every 2 seconds. The average speed of particle during 4 seconds is how much? A particle is describing circular path of radius 20 meter. What is meaning of every 2 seconds? Time period.
Yeah.
Circular path in
Yeah.
Every means again every 2 seconds में एक cycle. That's time period given. Then what is average speed in 4 seconds? So average speed, this is UCM.
Yes, sir.
If UCM, then average speed is instantaneous speed. सब constant रहता है. It is instantaneous speed, and instantaneous speed is 2 pi by time period. So 2 pi by 2, that is pi radian per second. What understood the concept?
Yeah, I think 1 minute.
Again, I'm telling. It is performing circular path in every 2 seconds. That means time period is 2. Find what is average speed. Suppose you get every test may mark 50, 50, 50, 50. So average is 50.
50.
And instantaneous is also 50. That's why it is same constant 2 pi by 2.
Okay. If they would have asked average velocity, then we would have done total displacement upon total time.
No. Then we would have taken V equal to R omega.
Okay.
Because even that is same.
Yeah. Okay.
Sixth, to enable a particle to describe circular path, what should be angle between velocity and acceleration? For circular path, this is acceleration and this is velocity. So what is angle between them?
90.
Correct. Angle is 90. 7. A particle performing UCM has particle performing UCM has this acceleration and this velocity. These two are 90 degree. So radial velocity is wrong.
Wrong. Yeah.
Radial
Radial
acceleration and transverse velocity.
Transverse velocity.
That is correct option. Radial acceleration, transverse velocity.
Answer.
Calculate angle described by a shaft in radian in 1 second. Angle described by a shaft. Shaft means rotating rod in 1 second. If a flywheel rotates with constant speed of 3000 revolution per answer is given. They want angle described in radians, but this is in revolution. So I will convert first in radian. 2 pi by 60 radian per second. 60 into 50. What is theta formula? Omega t plus half alpha t square by kinematical equation. But because it is UCM, it will be half into 0 into t square.
Only omega t.
So just 50 pi into 100 pi radian. 100 pi in radian. क्या देख लो? C. 100 pi radian, that is C.
Answer.
Next one. Sum number 9. What is the angular speed of minute hand of clock in degree per second? What is angular speed of minute hand? See, I should know time period of few bodies. First, what is time period of second hand? 60 seconds.
Yes, sir.
It completes one revolution. Our clock runs ahead by 1 minute 60 seconds. So what is time period of minute hand?
3600.
Yes, 3600. What is time period of hours hand? 12 hours. That is 12 into 3600 seconds. Then what is time period of Earth's rotation about its own axis?
24 hours into 3000.
24 hours then into seconds. And Earth's revolution? 365 days?
Into 24.
So we'll convert afterwards, but this much you have to remember. Just copy these 5 things.
Answer.
Now we'll read this now. We want time period of angular speed of
minute hand.
Minute hand. So angular speed of minute hand is 2 pi by time period of minute hand. What is time period of minute hand?
3600.
3600 seconds. So this will become pi upon 1800 radian per second. But they want answer in degree per second.
Degree per second.
To convert radian into degree, we have to multiply with 180 upon pi.
Pi.
So this becomes degree upon second. Pi cancel. 180 into 10. 1 upon 10 equals to 0.1. 0.1 degree per second. 0.1, that is D.
Done, sir.
Linear velocity on North Pole. See, pole will always lie on the axis of rotation. So if point is on axis of rotation, that means its r from axis of rotation is 0. If r is 0, so v is 0. V is 0.
Okay.
Result distance from axis of rotation is 0. V is r omega, r0, v 0. 11. A particle covers equal distance in equal particle covers equal distance around circular path in equal interval of time. Which of the following quantities connected with the motion of the particle remains constant with time? Equal distance in equal time means what? UCM, no?
Yes, sir.
So since equal distance in equal time, therefore it's UCM. If it is UCM, then speed is constant, angular velocity is constant, anything related to these two are constant. So what about displacement? Is it constant?
Yes.
No, because displacement depends upon velocity, and velocity is not constant. Because if body covers equal distance like this, so displacement will be in different direction every time. So therefore it is not.
Magnitude will be same, but direction will be different.
So that's why displacement is not constant. Second, what they want?
Velocity, not
Velocity.
constant.
Now again, not constant. Third one?
Speed, constant.
Speed is constant. What else given?
Acceleration is fourth.
What about acceleration? Variable, because direction is changing. This is acceleration, this is acceleration. Magnitude wise it is constant, direction wise it is changing. So only constant is speed.
Done, sir.
12th. An electric motor of 12 horsepower. Power is 12 horsepower, which if required I will convert in watt by multiplying with 746. Gets power generates an angular velocity of 125 radian per second. What will be its frequency of rotation? See, from this only I can get frequency, no need of power.
Yeah, 2 pi m.
Frequency is omega upon 2 pi, which is 125 upon 2 pi. 125 upon 2 into pi. So answer is close to what? This is like 3 into 4, no? So 40, yeah. So close to 20 it will be. Because it can't be 10 upon pi, it can't be 40, so it is nothing but 20. 20 answer. Okay.
Answer.
Okay. 13th one. A wheel rotates with constant acceleration of 2 radian per second square. If wheel has initial velocity, that means omega 4 radian per second, the number of revolution, that is theta, it makes in first 10 seconds will be approximately how much? Number of revolution in 10 seconds. So this is in radian.
So how is number of revolution theta?
One revolution means 2 pi radian. Huh? So when I get 2 pi radian, I will say 1 revolution. So theta, if I find in radian, I will divide by 2 pi. That will become revolution.
Okay.
See, actually it is like all are linked, na? Frequency, revolution, omega, all are linked. So this is alpha given, this is omega given. I can find theta, but I will get in radian. But they want in what? Revolution.
So you will divide by 2 pi.
So theta upon 2 pi is number of revolution. Initially it is at rest. No, initially it has 4.
It has initial velocity 4 radian per second.
So theta is omega 1 t plus half alpha t square. 4 into 10 plus half into 2 into 10 square. That means it is 40 plus 100. So equals to 140 radian. Number of revolution equals to theta upon 2 pi, which is 140 upon 2 pi, 70 upon pi. 70 upon pi approximately कितना हो जाएगा? 70 upon 3.14 ना?
Yeah.
7 into 20. See, I'm taking 22 by 7 because answer is very close. 22 and 24. So this will become 70 into 7 upon 22, which is 490 upon 22. Barabar?
Yes, sir.
22 into 2 is 44. So
Again,
484. 484 is 22 ka square. Na? B is the closest.
So 22 only.
Yes.
Done, sir.
A wheel is subjected to uniform acceleration about its axis. The wheel is starting from rest and it rotates through angle theta 1 in first phase. and angle, and in the next 2 seconds, angle is theta 2.
Mm.
Next 2 seconds, angle is theta. The ratio of theta 1 and theta 2 will be how much? Alpha is constant. It starts from
Mm.
rest
Mm.
and goes to theta 1 in 2 seconds and theta 2 in next 2 seconds.
Mm.
But starts from rest, no?
Mm.
So it is like body dropped from height, edge at rest. बीच वाला है ना?
Mm.
So I will start from beginning for both the part.
Mm.
With that advantage will be my starting omega will become 0.
Mm.
So my formula will come only in half alpha t square. See,
Mm.
first what is theta? Omega 1t plus half alpha t square.
Mm.
Whenever I start from beginning, this term will vanish, na?
Yes, sir.
So from start, whenever you take,
Mm.
theta will become only half alpha t square.
Yes, sir.
So first one is theta 1 from start, where t is 2 square. Next
Mm.
one is theta 1 plus theta 2 from the start.
Mm.
So this will be 4, na? 2 plus 2, 4.
Yes, sir.
So that means my theta 1 upon theta 1 plus theta 2 will be 2 square 4, 16, 1 by 4. Okay.
Mm.
So 4 times theta 1 is theta 1 plus theta 2. Therefore 3 times theta 1 is theta 2. So theta 1 upon theta 2 equals to 1 by 2. This is a very important sum. Generally we may take half. Understood first how I did?
Yes, sir.
I
Understood.
took both the cases from the starting,
From the
so
start,
that
yeah.
so that omega 1 will be 0.
Mm. Mm.
So solution will be then directly theta 1 upon theta 1 plus theta 2 is t1 upon t1 plus t2 the whole square, where t1 is 2 and t1 plus t2 is 4.
Mm.
Right. Errorless you have, no?
Yes, sir.
So from that you will start with circular motion.
Okay, sir.
So this entire week you are doing circular motion on an average basis 50 into 7 at least 300 sums.
Okay, sir.
Other than what we are doing in the class. So that we'll discuss
Mm.
this. So this week में ना circular motion कैसे भी perfect कर डालें.
Mm.
तो आपका मेजरमेंट परफेक्ट हो गया, स्केलर वेक्टर परफेक्ट हो गया, काइनेमेटिक्स परफेक्ट हो गया, सर्कुलर मोशन परफेक्ट हो गया.
Mm.
काइनेमेटिक्स मींस प्रोजेक्टाइल मोशन भी आ गया उसके साथ.
Yes, sir.
And after that oscillation we are doing.
Mm.
After that I said I think we'll be doing work for energy, na?
Newton's laws, then work power.
Newton's
Mm.
law. Okay.
Done, sir.
See, Ananya is regular student. So if I make yourself parallel with her,
Mm.
that means we are flowing together, na, properly.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm keeping many extra lectures whenever it is possible.
Okay, sir.
15th. An engine requires 5 seconds to go from speed of 600 to 1200 rpm. An engine requires 5 seconds to go from speed of 600 revolution per minute to 1200 revolution per minute.
Mm.
With constant acceleration. How many revolutions does it makes in this period? Now see, they don't want radian, they want revolution only. This is in revolution, this is in revolution.
Mm.
And this is in second. So I'm converting this in second.
Mm.
So 600 divided by 60 becomes revolution per second. 1200 divided by 60 revolution per second. That is 10 revolution per second. And this one is 20 revolution per second. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we want theta. Theta is omega 1t plus half alpha t square. So theta is 10 into 5 plus half alpha is omega 2 minus omega 1 upon time
Upon
into time square. Okay.
time.
152 I can cancel. So theta is 50 plus half into 10 into 5. 2 into 5 is 10. So theta equals to 75 revolution. 5 into 5, 25 plus 50, 75. Sixteen.
That's all.
A particle moves along circular orbit with constant angular velocity. It necessarily means what? If it is moving,
Velocity.
no, constant angular velocity means UCM. No?
UCM, yeah.
UCM means two variables are changing, X and Y.
Hmm.
And two variable means one plane.
Yeah.
It is confined to single plane, A. It is moving in single plane with constant speed, that is UCM. 17. A particle moves in a circle of radius 0.4 meter, circular path of radius 0.4 meter with constant speed means UCM.
UCM.
If particle makes 5 revolution in each second, revolution per second.
That's angular velocity, no?
Yes. Then what is the speed? So first this revolution should be converted into radian.
Radian.
5 revolution in each second. That means it is 5 into 2 pi radian per second.
Hmm.
So V is R omega. R is 0.4, omega is 10 pi. So 4 pi, 4 into 3.14, that is 12.56 C.
That's it.
18th is theoretical. A piece of stone is revolved in circle in a horizontal plane with constant speed, that is UCM.
Hmm.
Then kinetic energy goes on increasing. No.
Remains constant only, no?
Yes, so B is correct answer.
Hmm.
Kinetic energy remains constant. 19th. If a body moves with constant speed along curved path, its tangential. Hello? A body moves with constant speed along curved path, its tangential acceleration is 0. Constant speed. So tangential acceleration will be 0 only.
0 only. Yeah.
Because it is UCM.
Hmm.
0. Correct. A option. 20th. Angular displacement of a particle varies with time as theta equals to 2t plus 3t square radian. The angular acceleration at t is 2. Angular acceleration means 2 times derivative. No? Because once you take derivative, you will get omega. Second time when you take derivative, you will get alpha. So d theta by dt is 2 plus 60.
Yeah.
This will become 6. That means alpha is constant. The answer is C. Alpha is constant, so it is non-UCL. See, AR is not constant, alpha is constant.
Yes, sir.
21. A cycle wheel is rotated with uniform acceleration of 3.14 radian per second square. Its frequency of revolution is found to increase from 20 Hz to n Hz in time 2 seconds. The value of n will be how much? What is alpha? Omega 2 minus omega 1 upon time. So 3.14 is equals to 5 and 2 minus n1 upon time, which is 2. So 2 get cancelled. This 5 will get cancelled. 1 equals to n minus 20. Therefore n equals to 25. 21 Hz. D. Two.
Done, sir.
22. Diameter of a flywheel is 1.2 meter. And it makes 900 revolution per minute. Calculate acceleration at that point. How to convert revolution to radian?
2 pi by t.
2 pi by
60.
60. So 0 cancel. 2 into 3 6. 3 into 30. 35, correct? 35 radian per second. Now A equals to omega square R. So it is 35 square. R is 0.6. So 900 pi square into 0.6. That is 540 pi square meter per second square. 540 is A option.
Answer.
23rd. Mark it important. A car is moving along circular road at speed of 20. Car is moving on the road with speed of 20 meter per second. Radius of the road is 10. Then it takes turn with increasing speed. That means dv by dt equal to 30. What is net acceleration? So whenever body is taking turn with increasing or decreasing speed, it's non-Euclidean.
Mm.
It's non-Euclidean because its speed is changing while taking turn.
Mm.
So it will have two acceleration, radial and tangential.
Tangential, yeah.
And net is Pythagoras theorem.
Mm.
Radial formula is v square by r, which is 20 into 20 upon 10 equals to 40. And tangential means dv by dt, which is 30. So it is 40 ka square plus 30 ka square, which we all know it is 50.
50.
30, 40, 50 are triplet of Pythagoras.
Mm.
So 50 meter per second square is net acceleration. Twenty-fourth similar type.
That's all.
Okay, 24. A cyclist is moving with a speed of 27 kilometer per hour. That is 27 into 5 by 18 meter per second. 9 into 2, 9 into 3. 15 upon 2 meter per second. As he approaches a circular turn on the road of radius 80 meter, he applies brake at the speed of 0.5 meter per second square. मतलब वही है ना, rate of change of speed. Find what is net acceleration. So again, body is taking turn with increasing, decreasing speed. It has two acceleration, radial and tangential. Net is Pythagoras theorem. So AR is VR square by R. That is 15 by 2. 15 by 2. R is 80. 5, 6, 80 there, no? 80 meter, yes. What is, we have to cancel this, huh? 3 5s are 15, no. Hello?
Yes, sir.
5 into 3 is
3
15.
and 5 into 16.
So I can say 15, 5 into 3 and 5 into 16. That is roughly 3 5s are 15 we can make. The thought 15, 15 I can cancel approximately. So it is 3 by 4 approximately 0.75. Okay. A net will be root of 0.75 square plus 0.5 square.
Yes, sir.
0.75 square, if you know any digit has unit place 5, then we can find square like this. This is a shortcut method. 1 into number followed by 1 is 2. So 225. 2 into 3, 625. 3 into 4, 1225. So 7 into 8, 5625. After 4 digit decimal plus 0.25. So this will become 0.5218. Approximately. So close to 0.86 because 0.9 is 0.81 when it's square. So this is 0.86. The 0.81 is close to 0.9.
Yes, sir.
So I can write this as 0.81. Na? What is 0.9 plus square? 0.81.
Yes, sir.
So 0.86 is correct.
Done, sir.
25th. A turntable which is rotating uniformly as seen from the ground, particle goes in a circle with speed of 20 and acceleration of 20. So this is V1, A1. The particle is shifted to new position whose radius is half the original. Then what is value of new speed and new acceleration? So whenever a particle is rotating uniformly, what is same on turntable? Omega is
Angular velocity.
so here omega is constant. So I'm using V ka formula is R omega and A ka formula omega squared R. So V1 upon V2 will become R1 by R2. R1 upon half of R1. R1 cancel. So V2 will become half of V1, which is 10. Here also will get same. A1 upon A2 is R1 by R2, which is R1 upon half of R1. That is nothing. 2 by 1. So A2 equals to A1 by 2. 20 by 2. 10. Both are 10, 10 when shifted to half the new position. By mistake, if you write A equals to V square by R and remove V, then it will come R2 by R1. So you have to be always careful. Whichever is constant, use that formula.
Okay. Done, sir.
26th. Can you try this?
Okay, sir.
Speed of body moving in a circle of radius 15 centimeter changes from 180 revolution per minute to 600 revolution per minute in 11 seconds. Find the angular acceleration alpha. So alpha is omega 2 minus omega 1 upon time. But see, unit is not proper. It should be converted into radian per second.
Radian per second, yeah.
So 600 minus 180 into 2 pi by 60 common complete upon time 11. Now this is 420 into 2 pi, that is 22 by 7 upon 11 into 60. 760 is 420, 11 2s are 24, 4 radian per second.
Done, sir.
You get some number now? 20.
27 we'll do now.
26 you did, huh?
Yeah.
27. A bucket full of water is revolved in a vertical circle of radius 4 such that water does not falls down. What is time period of revolution? Are you remembering? I had explained same concept. When a bucket full of water is revolved, then weight of water equals to centrifugal.
MV square by R, yeah.
Weight of water is mg. This is m omega square r. Omega equals to root of g by r. 2 pi by time period root of g by r. T equals to 2 pi root of r by g. Pi and root g cancel. 2 into root 4 is 2 into 2, 4 seconds. 4 seconds is time period of revolution, so that it is not falling.
Done, sir.
28th one. A disk is rotating with constant frequency of 60 revolution per minute. Maximum distance from the center of disk. Distance from center of disk.
Mm.
Where a coin can be placed before it flies off. The coin will be flying off. Before it flies off, then its centrifugal force is balanced by frictional force.
Mm.
So M gets cancelled. We want what is the distance where it should be placed. So R we want.
R we want, yeah.
R is mu g upon omega square. Omega is 60 into 2 pi by 60, that is 2 pi. So R is mu 0.4. G
Into
is
10.
given as 10.
Mm.
G is
On 2
given
pi.
10. Huh?
Upon 2 pi, so that will be 2 by pi, I think.
On 2 pi square. No?
Yeah, square.
So R equals to 4 upon 4 pi square.
4 pi square.
1 upon pi
Pi
square.
square.
1 upon pi square is A.
Mm. Done, sir.
And sum number 29. Fats can be separated from milk in a cream separator because of centrifugal
Centrifugal.
force.
Mm.
Centrifugal force. Here. An astronaut can be spun, trained in the centrifuge as an arm length. Centrifuge is nothing but a tube-like structure,
Mm.
which when rotates, then it will move, become this much afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And the body will experience this outward throw.
Mm.
Earlier, suppose this is the tube, inclined.
Mm.
When it starts rotating, it will fly off and become straight. So body
Yeah.
will be thrown outward.
Mm-hmm.
So they are telling till what revolution he can experience that flow. Means if it collides with this, then he can fly off if it is open.
Yeah, yeah.
So he wants to experience that when rocket will take turn or satellite will take turn, his body will experience outward throw.
Mm.
So how much he can withstand that he have to experience.
Okay.
So outward throw will be m omega square r
Mm.
equals to, they're telling that should be equal to how much?
Mm.
Astronaut can
Withstand
an
an acceleration of 6g.
6g.
Mm.
So centrifugal acceleration is omega square r, should be 6g.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah, got it. Radial acceleration we took there, right? Mm.
So length is nothing but radius, which is 6,
Mm.
equal to 6g.
Mm.
So gg can 6 cancel.
Mm.
We have to find what is maximum number of revolution. So omega is root g. Maximum number of revolution per second means 2 pi into frequency.
Mm.
So I told pi and root g you can cancel.
Cancel, yeah.
Then equal to half 0.5.
Okay.
0.5 is option A. So 30 sums we have done, 30 more are there. So in next lecture I will complete this 30 also.
Okay.
Then
So
one
then
more
I'll
day.
do from errorless only.
You do for a errorless because I have to solve that doubt also. No? That's why we have kept 3 lectures.
Okay, sir.
This entire week.
Okay, sir.
And whatever extra we keep, that will be for relative velocity.
Okay, sir.
So keep in mind this week what you are doing: circular motion and relative.
Relative. Yeah.
So test will be on Sunday of this. Next week
Okay, sir.
oscillation I will complete full because theory we
Okay,
have
sir.
done. So major chapters we are doing. And this entire August, next this Sunday date will be what? I think
15th.
This Sunday is 15th. 16th.
16th. Yeah,
16,
16th.
7, 23, 30. We will have 2 weeks. So in that 2 week, Newton's law of motion and force we have to complete.
This week we'll do circular.
Next week we'll
next
do
Sunday oscillations.
Oscillation. So it becomes 23 now.
Yeah.
Then next week we can complete work, power, energy or Newton's law of motion.
Okay, sir.
इतना speed में भी नहीं जा सकते ना. We have to focus on. So if we are able to complete by September end, entire part 1, which I think will not be that easy.